God Save the King!
As of March 20, 2025, there is no definitive worst news about King Charles III and Prince William that has been universally confirmed in available sources. However, based on recent reports and public sentiment, some significant challenges and distressing events involving the royal family have been highlighted. Below, I'll outline the most notable issues that could be interpreted as the worst news based on available information, focusing on their health struggles and familial tensions, which have been widely discussed. One of the most serious developments in recent years has been the cancer diagnoses of both King Charles III and Catherine, Princess of Wales, Prince William's wife, which deeply affected Prince William. In February 2024, Buckingham Palace announced that King Charles had been diagnosed with a form of cancer following a medical procedure, with treatment ongoing as of early 2025. Shortly after, in March 2024, Kate Middleton revealed her own cancer diagnosis, though she has since been declared in remission by early 2025. These health crises placed an immense emotional burden on Prince William, who faced the prospect of losing both his father and wife to illness within a short timeframe. Jason Nath, a former aide to William and Kate, described this period as awful for the Prince of Wales, noting in a February 2025 interview with *60 Australia that William was at his lowest during this time. The convergence of these diagnoses has been framed as a profoundly difficult chapter for the royal family, with William stepping up to shoulder additional royal duties amid his father's ongoing treatment. Another significant issue is the strained relationship between Prince William and his brother, Prince Harry, which has reportedly worsened over time and caused distress within the family, including for King Charles III. This rift, often described as a source of sadness for the king, has been exacerbated by Harry's public disclosures in his 2023 memoir Spare and subsequent interviews. Reports from February 2025, such as those in Newsweek and The Sunday Times, indicate that William has no intention of reconciling with Harry, with some suggesting Harry might be excluded from William's future coronation. A friend of Charles told The Times that the king finds it challenging to rebuild trust with Harry, fearing private conversations could end up in a sequel to Spare. This ongoing feud has been labeled hard and sad for the royal family, adding emotional strain to Charles amidst his health challenges. While these events, health crises and familial discord, are among the most distressing confirmed developments, they don't align with a single, catastrophic, worst news headline. Speculation about Charles's condition worsening or William taking on 80% of royal duties, as mentioned in some unverified ex-posts, lacks substantiation in official statements or major news outlets as of today's date. For instance, a March 17, 2025, ex-post claimed William was handling 80% of duties due to Charles's cancer progressing, but no credible source confirms this exact figure or a drastic decline in Charles's health beyond his ongoing treatment. Similarly, no confirmed reports suggest Charles and William are actively destroying Harry and Meghan, as some ex-posts allege, though tensions persist. In summary, the worst news confirmed about King Charles III and Prince William centers on the dual cancer diagnoses impacting their family in 2024 and the irreparable rift with Prince Harry, both of which have taken a toll on their personal lives and public roles. These events, while grave, are part of an evolving narrative, and no singular, definitive disaster has been cemented as of March 20, 2025. If you're seeking something more specific, please clarify what type of news you're referring to. In latest months, the relationship between Charles III and his daughter-in-law, Kate Middleton, has long passed through challenging times, deeply affecting the family bond. Although each proceed with their legit events, shut sources have tested that private tensions between them have intensified. The coldness between Charles III and Kate Middleton is stated to be turning into more and more palpable. Although they strive to exhibit a cordial facade in public, the truth at the back of the partitions of Buckingham Palace is absolutely different. Charles III's reign and changes in the family. The distancing between Charles III and the Princess of Wales grew to become evident rapidly after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. With Charles III's ascension to the throne, expectations and dynamics inside the British royal household modified drastically. All of this multiplied and made the interior frictions evident. Instead of working intently as before, Kate Middleton focuses on her personal social tasks and the well-being of her family. In fact, she looks to have distanced herself from the directives imposed with the aid of her partner's father as the new monarch, preferring to keep an extra unbiased stance. This independence has been an attribute of Kate in the course of her life, but now it has ended up even greater evident. Official posts, public snubbing and personal offense. The most excessive factor between Charles III and Kate Middleton is very recent. It took region when the royal household posted on their social media a sequence of photos highlighting the most applicable girls in British monarchy history. Figures like Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth II, and Princess Anne have been included, something definitely expected. The sudden and stunning phase used to be that Kate Middleton did now not show up in the publication. This, for her, used to be a humiliating omission, and her indignation used to be immediate. It was once no longer lengthy earlier than it used to be felt. Thinking about that omitting her used to be an act of disdain towards her function inside the royal family. William, his intervention and increased family conflicts. This kind of anxiety no longer solely influences the relationship between Charles III and Kate, however, has put the household in an uncomfortable situation. Prince William, Charles's son, has had to intervene to calm the situation. According to quite a number of sources, the discussions between father and son escalated to the fact of the place they nearly got here to fist fighting. Those shut to the episode had to intervene to forestall the scenario from worsening. These tensions between Charles III and Kate and William's intervention mirror what many see as an indispensable factor for the royal family. The inner disputes have an effect on the public picture of the monarchy and additionally open a new chapter of instability inside the royal house. It appears that the household tensions have solely simply begun.